Yes, over to you, sir. Okay, or would you like me to read your chat? I think I saw your chat coming in. Okay, sir. Mohammed Bagudu, I hope I pronounced that right, from Science Techno College, Minna, economics teacher from Niger State. It's so good to have you, sir. Thank you, sir, for joining us this morning. Thank you. We are so privileged. So on your behalf, I will help you to tag another person. Let me see, who will I tag? Um, I don't know who is using Temitope's iPhone. I think that should be okay. I don't know. Temitope's iPhone. You can actually rename so that we can have your full name.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is
Good
Temitope
morning.
Omokorede. Good
It's
morning.
all
My
right.
name is Temitope Omokorede. I
So
teach
great to
business
have you.
studies at Muslim Junior College Owuroshoki.
Wow. Thank
Yes.
you.
And
Our
thank you, my
Lagosian.
sister. Well done.
Thank you. So wonderful to have you, Ma. You're welcome. So you have to tag another person that will take over.
I think I'll tag Kowe Abosedi. I think I saw a name like that.
It's all right. Madam
Yes, sir.
Abosede.
Kowe Abosedi.
All right.
I'm right.
Please, your name and your school. Okay, so we don't waste much time. Adenike Ambrose, I'm tagging you, please. Your name and your school. Okay, or any other person, instead of just so we don't waste much time. We have just a minute more on this item. We need to move to the next one. So any other person that you want to introduce yourself or your name, or you can just put it in the chat box so that we can move
Hello,
on.
my name is
All
Adenike
right.
Ambrose. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. We can hear you clearly.
Yes, my name is Adenike Ambrose from Bolade Senior Grammar School.
Okay.
I teach chemistry as a science course in my school.
All right.
That's
You're
from Lagos
welcome, ma.
State.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Any other person? Mr. Chris, I can see you. You're welcome. Our ambassadors. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, my sister. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir. So good to have you. Your
Yeah,
name and your
well
school.
done. Yes, Mr. Christopher Ogbu from the Ambassador School, Sota. I teach chemistry.
All right,
Right,
sir.
so thank you for being
You're
with me.
welcome. It's so good to have you here.
Yeah,
Thank you,
good to
sir,
see you
for
guys. Good to have
honoring
you.
our
Here.
invitation.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, sir. Any
Yeah.
other person before we move on to the next item?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma.
My name is Kudade Ikineoluwa from
Okay.
Solo Comprehensive Junior High School.
All right, ma.
Ibadan. Thank
Fantastic. Okay.
I teach basic
Okay.
economics.
I didn't get your subject. Okay. Hello. I think on this note we have to like move forward so we can save our time. If you still want to like introduce yourself, we want us to meet you. You can just put your name and your school in the chat box, and we'll move on from there. All right. So let's go to the next item. Mr. Adewale, I hope you're ready. So, Mr. Adewale,
different solutions that have come up. I know many of us, we have used different technology integration solutions. One of it is developed by my own mentor, which by God's grace is the one we are using in Ogun State. It is called technology assisted management solution. And with my own in-depth studies on the platform for the past 2 years, I observed that they are somehow the platform is not really concentrate on teachers instructional delivery, which is the focus of teacher. The most of the solution we are seeing this day, many of them were just talking about the locally developed solution we normally see this day. They always talk about school administration. They fence out teacher instructional delivery, and that is why me I'm coming up with this study, looking at something that can actually talk about the teachers instructional delivery. So I've come up with a solution that I call technology instructional management solution. It is mainly for teachers engagement efficiency. So in the next video I'll be playing the solution for us. I want us to rate the solution as a teacher. Then of course I will share the link to log in into the platform. While we were listening to me, just try to explore around it and tell me what is wrong with it, because if you said we want a locally developed solution that teachers can use, what is the issue with the international one? I've talked about the issue with the international one is that many of them were not taking care of suggestion from our stakeholder. They are not taking care of suggestion from our teachers here in Nigeria. Some of them were not developed with the peculiarities of our country, and that is why many of us were coming up with a locally developed one. So I'm going to play that with us. So let me just, if you can hear my, I will also share the link to access that with us. Okay, let me share, if it is possible, let me try to share my screen so that you can see it direct. Yes, of course you can see it. Okay, can we see my screen? Hello, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir, we can. Yes, sir.
Us, you welcome to technology assisted instructional management solution, and it's been adopted by educational institution as a way to improve the efficiency and is the audio audible enough? Can you hear the audio? Hello?
Is it from your from the video you're playing?
Yes, from the video that I'm playing. You can't hear.
No.
You can't hear the audio.
No.
Okay, no problem. Let me just play it so that you see the demonstration. I will also send the video to all of us here. Effectiveness of teaching and learning platform. This solution is an adaptation of technology assisted management solution terms, but with special focus on teachers instructional delivery. TEMS is a web-based interactive instructional management solution that seeks to offer learners great opportunity to be active, involved in learning activity with a minimal teacher's intervention. It is a technology-based learning platform which involves multimedia dimension, virtual and collaborative learning, and it seeks to foster active learner. So I'm going to share a link now so that we can just explore around it and see how it works. So if you have seen it, just type yes on the chat box. All right, Mr. Ambrose, you raise your hand. Let's check the chat box. I've just shared the link to this to the link of this thing to you now. Let's just explore around it and see how the solution is. But I will continue playing the video from my end. Engagement, but specifically is going to ask you, like I told you, student can. We have 10 more minutes. Please, once this log out, let's log in back. So we are going to look at this solution. Then we now weigh the two, both the foreign and the locally developed one. We weigh it together. We look at it together. Then we now do final rating, which Mr. Adiola is going to drop the link here for us to look at the rating. Please, Mr. Adenike, Mr. Ambrose, can you lower your hand, except if you have another question, ma'am? Students can use this platform. Teacher can also use the platform. Then school owner can also come on this. As a trainer, you can also come here and other people as well. But as for me, I want to use this as a teacher. I'll just click teacher, click submit. So once I click submit now, I'll come and input all my information here as a first timer. So let me input my information. My name is Tola, and my last name is Adekunle. So automatically I've just signed up on Teams platform as an educator. So I will definitely get a notification in my mail. I can also come here and upload my picture. As you can see, it's bringing my profile name, which is Adekunle Tola. So I can do whatever I want to do. So what's the next thing? All right, so that is how to sign up on it. Now let's now see how to register subject on it. So which is the next thing? How many of us, please, if you have seen the link that I share, can we just type yes in the chat box? To manage my subject, I want to start using it now. So I'll go to subject manager. So when I get to subject manager, let's type yes if you have seen it. Okay. All right, please, let's explore around it. Let's just, based on what I'm playing for us here, I'm going to stop sharing now so that I will play this one again. So it is now how to, the next thing now is how to register subject. So I'm going to play this now. Manage my subject. I want to start using it now. So I'll go to subject manager. So when I get to subject manager, as you can see, it has all subjects that we offer in senior secondary school on the platform. So I'm going to select the one that I want. As for me, I want to teach mathematics, so I'm going to manage my topic. So once I click manage my topic, I will add my topic. So here now, I'm going to put my topic. I want to teach mensuration. So I will input, and I'm going to select, of course, I'll select mathematics. The description for this, I want to teach them plain mensuration. Plain mensuration. So I'm going to select my status, and that will be approved. So once I'm done with it, I've saved. It has automatically saved this topic for me now. So the next thing for me now is to go and schedule my live class. The next thing is now for me to schedule my live class. So I'll go to digital learning, and I'll go to live class. So when I go to live class here, and I will come down, read the instruction. The first thing is for me to come here and click here to visit where I'm going to do the scheduling. So I'll come here, schedule the new meeting, start instant meeting, and it's going to load this for me. So once it loads this for me, this is what I did, which is the link to the meeting. I'm going to close everything now and come back and input the link here. You can see copy and generate a link. So I'm going to come here, I put in the link, and I'm going to save this. And all the students in my class will get a notification that I have scheduled a class for them. So what I now need to do now is that once I get into this place now, because it's manage attendance and I can manage attendance during the class, I've scheduled that class.
Inshallah.
All right, thank you very much. How many of us have been able to sign up? If you have signed up, can we type yes? If you have signed up on the platform, can we type yes? Okay, thank you. If you are having issue to sign up, let us know. Okay, that's great. So the next thing I'm going to do now is so once you sign up on it, I've been able to play 2 out of the video. So the next thing now is how to set question, because we designed the platform in such a way that you can use it to engage students, just like we are using Zoom to engage you now. You can also set questions so that your student can have access to your question immediately you are done with your engagement. Of course, we know 2 things take place in a classroom: engagement and assessment. And that is why I said the platform is mainly for teacher instructional delivery. Let's see how to set question. The audio is not coming up. I don't know, but I think we can see that. Then start this again. So SS2, my class is SS2. So I'll also share my screen, and of course I'm going to share the link to all the videos with us now, right now, so that we can watch right away, so that it won't look as if I'm the only one listening to the something from my end. My subject is mathematics, and I'm going to select the topic, the date. I want to have the class today, then the time as well. I want it to start around this time. Then I will going to save the information on the platform. So automatically it's going to bring out all the information that I need here. We can see the information. So here now, I can come here now and start my live class or edit the class information. So once I'm done with that now, so the next thing now is that, because we said the platform is for engagement and as well as assessment. So because these are some of those things we noticed in the past, the foreign platform that we have been adopting, some of them will come with assessment without engagement, some will come with engagement without assessment, but this one is built together, both the engagement and the assessment. So what I will need to do now is to put my assessment there. So I'll come here and select setup. I'm going to select setup. All right, thank you. Miss Adela, are you there, ma?
I'm with you, sir.
Okay, so I've just shared the link on the video that can guide us on how to use the platform, how to sign up on the platform, how to manage subjects on the platform, how to set questions, and how students can sign up on the platform. This meeting will be time out in the next 1 minute. Once it's time out, let's log in again. Then we are going to do a kind of comparison between the foreign-based solution and locally developed one. Then we are going to rate this locally developed one, where to improve on it. Then the foreign-based too, we are going to put our suggestions so that I'll be able to forward it to University of Colorado to have their own input, so that all these suggestions here can be effected on the platform. So it will be time out in the next 1 minute. So please, let's copy the video right now. We are copying 3 things. Let's copy all the 4 videos. Then let's copy the link to access that platform right away, so that we copy it, we can put it wherever we want to put it, so that you can have access to it even after the class. Let's do a kind of review, but we are going to use the link that will be shared by Ms. Adiola now to do review of the platform for those of us that have started using it. So Ms. Adiola has just dropped the link. The link dropped by Ms. Adiola now. Let's click the link and rate the solution. Let's rate the solution. Let us do our rating. Let us do our rating. So you'll be allowed to do your rating in the next 10 minutes. So I'll be at the back end checking how we are rating, so that we can put into consideration all our rating can be used to improve the platform. So while doing our rating, please, if you have any question, can you raise your hand? While doing our rating, if you have any question, can we raise our hand so that Mr. Abosede. All right, so I think we'll be using, we are rating with our gadgets, we are rating with the link. I'll be calling us one after the other. Can we rate? Let's rate FET. You are going to rate FET verbally. You are rating FET verbally, and you are rating Thames in words using the what is it called? Using the link shared by Ms. Adeola now. So I'll be calling us one after the other. I want everybody to talk. Mr. Aramide, I think is it Mr. Aramide or Mr. Aramide? Can you unmute your mic and talk? What is your view on FET simulation? You can continue what you are doing and continue talking. So let's make it interactive. Mr. Aramide. Hello. Or maybe let me do it in this way. Let's use the tagging method. Let's use the tagging method. Let me start from Mutairu Ganiu. So once Mutairu Ganiu talk about FET, do you think FET can improve student enrollment in science? Just say one or two things about 2 minutes. Then say one or two things about the themes. Then you do your rating with the link shared by Ms. Adeola. Over to you, Ms. Ganiu. Mr. Ganiu.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kaldi. Actually, the FET is a very good intervention to development of education in this country. And I thank you, the convener, just the outcome for some hours now. And thank you very much. But there is no doubt about it that this will go a long way to assist both the teachers and our students. Very, very inclusive. But however, I will want you to look into it very well.
Yes, I'm happy
to make more provision
in
the science subject, very in those the junior schools. Those science subjects, junior schools. How versatile is going to be. I can see your demonstration, your some demonstration actually is for the senior subject. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, so can you tag another person? Please, can you tag another person? Mr. Ganiu, tag another person.
Okay. I've done that.
Just call.
I've done that, sir.
Just call somebody to
Okay, I should call.
Yes,
okay,
to join.
okay.
Yes, to get connected with the discussion.
I will call Mrs. Adenike Ambrose. I hope you are there, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
She's there.
But I'm trying to leave the classroom because we are running STEAM vacation course.
Okay,
in the school.
Maybe we can,
Yes,
we
sir.
can call on.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
Okay,
I think FET is a good one as far as I'm concerned. I've learned a lot. Thank you, Mr. Adewale and Mrs. Adeola Akinsuri. I really appreciate this platform. Now, what I'm looking at, as the former speaker has spoken, is not from SS1 that is the issue. The issue is from GS1, GS2, GS3. Now, how can we apply it? He has mentioned that. And if we apply it in the junior school, like presently in my own school, Bolade Senior Grammar School, we are so fortunate. At least we have a lot of gadgets. Like the junior school, they have a lot of the government gave us laptops and they equipped the computer room anyway, so they can actually actualize that. But what about other places that they cannot do a lot? Can you hear me clearly? Now, faith for chemistry, as a chemistry teacher, I'll be able to do more with faith. But my limitation will be maybe projector, which I've earlier discussed with Mr. Kinsley about. The way it's going, we don't need to wait for government again. We have to do these things ourselves and make sure that these children learn perfectly well. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Can you, Ms. Adiola, over to you, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was struggling with my form. I just submitted now. What my own advice, or let me say my own take is first simulation is good, but like I said, it can still be improved on. Like we need more topics to be developed. I think that's still what I've been saying. Even when I met people from CCO, that's what I've always been saying, that it's limited for biology. As much as I would love to use, like I am, it's still limited for me. So, but it's a good one. Yeah, thank you.
Can you please tag another person?
All right, let me tag. It's Onoluwa Shodade. Itinoluwa Shodade. I've tagged Itinoluwa.
Oh yeah, it's Oluwa. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you very much, Mr. Kayode, for this. But I've really gained a lot about the PhET simulation, but I'm going to find it a little bit challenging because presently in my school, we don't even have a structure because we are just managing somewhere, and then, we have to combine the students into like a lot of them. It's a little bit challenging, let me just say the truth. But with the little gadgets I was given, the Ibile stuff, I've been able to maybe group them, but it's not still working. So I don't know. Well, Mr. Adeshina Oladele.
Just getting this for the first time, if I may
Okay.
say, yeah, I wouldn't know if there's an app where we could access to get more information or details about this first simulation.
Okay, so you might need to see Mr. Adewale Kayode for your own special class.
Yeah, probably, because, yeah.
It's okay. So you can start another person.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you, Ms. Adiola. You are going to tag another person, but before you do that, maybe because of you, I'll take like 3 minutes to just go back to PhET after everybody talks about the platform, so that it will look as if you are dragging them back, if time still permits us. So please tag another person.
So, Mr. Oladele, when we say tag another person, that means you call another person to continue from where you have stopped. So you can just look through the
I didn't get you.
participants.
Ma'am?
Okay, so we said when you are done with your own contribution, you've told us that you are still lost, like you are still trying to get your feet on what to be done. So what I'm trying to tell you now is that we said tag another person. That means you are done with your contribution. So you call out somebody else's name. Like look through the participant list, then call another person to contribute. Thank you.
Okay, I think let's Mr. Mohammed Bagudu come in. Yeah, Mr. Mohammed Bagudu.
Hello. Good morning, sirs.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Sir.
Hello.
We can
Yeah.
hear you, sir.
I am from Niger State. Hello.
Hello.
speak on,
Go
sir.
on, go on. We can
Yes, sir.
hear you.
We can hear you, sir.
The,
We can hear you very
the
well, sir.
industrial assimilation is the first kind in Nigeria, more especially in Niger State. This is the first time of hearing a word like this. I don't know, we have advanced technologically. Today is a additional knowledge to me that I've learned, but most of our problem that we have in most of our public schools, we don't have the gadget. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
We don't have the technological gadget because I'm teaching in public schools. Only schools that can have access to all this internet is those people that are in most of the urban areas. But people that are in villages, they find it difficult in terms of their network and other services that it will help them to enhance their learning. I don't know what is the effort that the people that provide these services they are doing towards to enhance those aspects. Hello.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, sir. We can hear you, sir. We can hear you. Thank you very
Yeah, Mr. Adewale, you have done a lot. You have done a lot. I have been following you from teachers, multinational teachers of the years. You have done a lot towards technology.
Thank you, sir. Thank
I
you.
have
very
no
much.
doubt I have to thank you. You have helped me a lot towards to write on that technological event. Thank you very much.
Thank God, sir. Thank God, sir, Mr. Mohammed. Can you please tag another person? I will respond. Interestingly, I have interest in responding to your question.
Okay.
Please, can you tag another person so that talk?
Okay. So, Mr. Adewale, I think she just wants to just appreciate us with
All
a
right.
message on
So
chat.
far so good. So far
let's
so
just
good.
wrap up. So we have just like 20
Yes.
more minutes.
Yes,
to
ma'am.
wrap
So far so good. I've only got 3 responses. 3 responses, and we are close to 18 years. Some have left. Some are, so I don't know, maybe others are still thinking of rating. So let's rate, because rating is part of what brings improvement in any things you are doing. In fact, sometimes some organizations prefer rating when they are having a meeting like this. So there is need for us to do the rating. Is very important so that we know on where to work on concerning the solution. And it also encourage a convener sometime when you rate whatever he or she is doing, so that it won't just look as if you are just coming up with something. So please let us keep on doing the rating. Of course, I'll make this recording available here. So who again? I think all of us have talked. So far so good. That is that on that, and I so much believe I will try to make the recording of this section available on the Martina Teachers applicants, on Teacher S platform, on Kind platform, and new STEM teachers in Lagos State. I will make sure that once I'm done with the recording, I will definitely make the recording of this section available, so that others too that were unable to attend this meeting can have access to the recording. So on this note, I want to appreciate everyone for joining, taking out of your time to join this section. And I know in one way or the other, you have picked something from what we have learned together today. Thank you. Over to you, Ms. Adiola.
All right. In the absence of no further question, I want to start by appreciating the convener of today's seminar. Thank you so much, Mr. Kayode Adewale, for this initiative. We are so grateful. I've learned another thing today, and I'm already like thinking again. Like I love opportunities like this. It helps me generate more ideas, and I'm sure it's not just. I'm not only speaking for myself alone. I'm also speaking for other participants too that have joined. So I'm already thinking of what to do. How can I incorporate this into what I'm already doing, or how can I do something similar, or how can I leverage on what is being done. So thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity, for this privilege. Thank you, sir. And on behalf of all the participants, we want to appreciate your effort. Please keep up the good work. And I also want to appreciate all participants that are taking time out, to join. For those that joined late, like somebody like Mr. Oladile, I hope Mr. Karode will be kind enough to take you through the session again. Mr. Karode can be very sacrificial. So I remember some, let me say years. Yes, I met Mr. Karode, I think 2020 during lockdown. So I remember how he would stay up till like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., teaching me some things online, how to create this, how to do this, how to do that. So you can actually tap into that. Saturday can sacrifice. You can go to any length to sacrifice for people. So you can tap into that, honestly. So I want to appreciate every one of us for joining, for taking time out to join. Somebody like Mrs. Ambrose, I'm sure she's in the middle of a very busy tight schedule, but out of that no time, they're still taking time out to attend. And I'm sure for some of us too that are really taking time out. I'm surprised to see some of our mentors too joining. Thank you so much, Mr. Bass. We appreciate you. Mr. Mohammed, all the way from Niger State. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the encouragement that you're giving us to do more. And I still want to please appeal to us. Let's take time out. When it comes to data collection, it's something that we are yet to develop in Nigeria.
So what are you
So I want
doing
to
now?
encourage them.
You are
All
what?
right, sorry?
I said bring broom.
Oh, sorry. Mrs. Itsunoluwa, it's okay.
Go
Oh.
on,
Yeah,
I've moved
I see you
her.
here. Oh.
Uh,
It's all right. Okay. So I thought she was trying to call my attention to something. So like when it comes to data collection, it's still something that we actually need to improve on here because so many things like that we need all this data for. So I want to encourage us.